let's explain today a very interesting weapon and strategy concerning the season tradition, the season no dento. In this case, we are explaining about what is TeishiMata. TeishiMata is this kind of stuff that you could see that it's regular stuff with a fork at the end. And despite of being incapable to injure anybody, it's a very curious from Edo period weapon from the season, and I will explain why. Before entering the concepts and the strategy concerning this weapon, I would like to remark that how clever are the season employing some kind of weapons that for us seems that they are weak and incapable of injure anybody. If you could see it's a staff, you could see also that it's a soft wooden staff. It cannot be seen it's more like a walking stick or a walking staff than a weapon to defend. But these techniques, with especially the construction of this fork at the end, makes it very interesting to imprison and to restrain enemies in some kind of situations like the Edo period that I have explained before. First of all, we have to understand that this weapon is employed as a suppression weapon. When, for example, the season remain on the ground, hidden behind the bush and all the herbs, that it could be also hiding as a camouflage, like on this point. They could be also covered by a stone or covered anything by any kind of obstacle that could hide from the sight of the enemies. And be prepared with this stuff to restrain with this fork. I will explain how to apply it. They usually, for keeping the position without being seen and being discovered, the position, they usually employ some kind of movement that it's called byobu. This byobu comes from neko, that means a cat, and bu means comes from aruki, that means to step, to walk. Then it's like the steps of a cat. And they usually employ some kind of movements like moving here, if you want to advance, making any kind of noise, and going to the side. They will also, if they are protected and they have free displays in order to see, they will move, crossing the legs, and from here passing to the other side in these kind of positions that they could move and watch without making any kind of noise that could discover the position that they are waiting for the attackers to come. Then the usage of this weapon, it will be in a suppression way. I will explain why. I have here on my left Sensei Rebecca Roca preparing for Shidoshi graduation on TeishiMata, and with her head we will discover how to employ these movements. For example, let's see what is called the bato fusegu. Fusegu means to defend, and bato, remember that it's composed by ba, that comes from nuki, to draw, and to it's a katana. Then in this case, for example, if she discovers where I am, for example on this point, and she tries, for example, to draw to me, what I will do is I could project, I could make that the fork control on the hand, and from here I could go maybe far here. If we have a control on the column, for example, let's watch here. For example, imagine that she is having, we are in a concealed situation, confined situation, and she's having a wall or a wall of rocks. Maybe remember that I am coming from that side. Then, for example, I could move here and control, get in prison, and also after that, I could make her also go to the ground. If I go here, and I have the control, avoiding her to make any movement to control with the hand any kind of tanto, any kind of knife or blade that could also help me. I could also press on the neck, etc. These kind of controls inside we have started from the Bato Fusegu, but this is called Teo Togoku. This Togoku means imprisonment. Then Ten-o Togoku means to imprison the hand. This is if I go to the hand, if I go to the arm, it will be Ude Togoku. And of course, we could also employ the staff to strike on the head, to strike on the ankles, in order to avoid her to recover the stance and trying to attack me once again. For example, if she is maybe drawing any kind of tanto and attacking me, or maybe she is with the katana, but for example, please hold that tanto, please. This will be called Shinken Fushegu. For example, in this case, of course, we are she is holding a wooden tanto, a wooden knife, but in reality, she will be, hold on the belt, she will be holding a real knife. And the key here, for example, if she tries to take out and try to, for example, start from here, I could come here, go inside, and from here, pass to the side in a way to control here. I will be, I will change the position in order that you could see this point. If we are covering a double strategy, for example, another season holding also the TeishiMata, the other one could also hold the other and bring back, or also bring in front from this point. For example, if I am backwards and in the other side I am frontwards here controlling, we will have a double control, and from here could also restrain the enemy and be imprisoned on. Of course, these are some sides of application of this fusegu, of this kind of way, please hold. But some, as I have introduced before, one important side of these methods is when we are attacking by surprise. For example, if I am hidden back of a stone or back in the bush, and maybe she is trying to follow any other season, I could also surprise the enemy when she is walking, putting the fork behind the knee, having to control the knee and making her also to go downward and also have this control. This is called, when we are dealing with this, is Hisa or Togoku, when we are imprisoned in the knee. Also, it's very, very used from the ancient season in a following way. Coming from behind, if she is trying to walk to this side, I will move forward and I will take control on the back of the knee, on this side of the leg. And with this, I will push in order to go to the ground and also restrain. This is also very painful because we have a very powerful control. Sometimes it's also possible to move maybe the other leg from here over the other and also control both legs at the same time when we have one knee over the other knee. And from here, this control is painful and at the same time it's control. We could pass to the ankle and also press on the Achilles tendon, that is also very painful for the heel area. Here, as you could see, it's perfect. In this position, it's perfect to keep and restrain. And of course, as I explained, I could strike, or we could apply any other kind of method to restrain maybe the joints, etc. Applying joint locks. The last thing that is the more interesting strategy it's to have the idea of applying the bungaku, the strategy, to the enemy. I will try to apply because we are on a regular dojo. We are not on countryside situation, because in countryside, when you have obstacles around and you are also caring of the people, you are maybe on night or evening scenes on the sun, maybe you have the sun in front of you, then you cannot watch if someone is coming from the side or whatever. You have to observe very focus on what is happening around, because it could happen from any way. And maybe if you are on this side and you are trying to follow me, I am carrying in my hands, I am holding in my hands the TeishiMata. What I could do is maybe give some space here, and when I be aware of she is catching me, what I will do is I will roll by myself, doing this and surprising at this point. Also taking control on the knee, or taking control when she was trying of draw the katana. And from here, of course, we could have this control, and also pass to this side. As you could see, that this is very, if you are skilled, you could do many of possibilities of techniques, that from here also you could tense here, also have the control, and also from here you could also restrain, hands here, go forward, etc. Whatever you perform, and here you have conditions after breaking to control the enemy and what's around, what is happening. And if any other tries to attack you, you could step on, kick here, and prepare for any other attacker. Something also very interesting, it would be when you try to, this is what is called korogaru, that means to roll or to tumble when you are going backside. Something very interesting, for example, if you roll surprising the enemy on a sideway to the side, and it's called yoko korogaru, for example, and she tries, for example, to attack me here, and I am remaining on the ground, I could move here and also entering maybe on the armpit area, maybe on the elbow, and from here also go to the ground, press, and also pass here a stretch in order to take out the sword from here, and you are keeping the blade for you. But it's also a very important tool to defend. Something very interesting is when you are here and you are surprising, and maybe the enemy has passed, only release here, you are maybe walking, and what I will do is I could enter by the side in order to keep control the tsuba. And from here, I could take out a strike and go here to catch this control in order to go to the ground and keep control on the neck, and also strike, etc. And you could move and escape from the situation. As you could see, the capability of applying this weapon in any kind of circumstance, it's very interesting. As you could see, if you enter with a powerful movement, the fork makes a strong pressure on areas like the wrist, on areas like the hand, that also give you conditions to apply any other kind of control here. And also, this is very effective, because if you enter on this side, you will have control, and what it will happen when you twist is to take out the sword from the scabbard, and it will be also a very powerful technique and interesting, surprising technique. I hope with this explanation you have enjoyed, because this is a very rich side of the Sicilian tradition, the side of the normal weapons that they used to employ in circumstances like this that we have explained, in surprising techniques, trying to control with very simple weapons the enemy on these kind of attacks or assaults. Then I hope that you have enjoyed the same like that I have done, and please keep watching our videos for more information and details about Sicilian tradition. Thank you very much.